At your command, sir.
I don't have any new orders, Captain. Just carry on. All manner. I can't do
Van Helsing, I need you to find me a rare occult textbook in the foundry. There is a hidden workshop in the foundry where they keep the manual of practical ruins to create enchanted molds.
Look at those colossal machine parts.
They must be related to that mysterious project that Harker wanted to manufacture in this foundry.
But was it worth all this sacrifice?
I'm afraid we'll find out soon enough.
Van Helsing, a sizable enemy force has launched a counterattack. We need you to engage them.
Colossal machine parts again. And these are just the scraps they left here. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Considering the traditional Borgovian approach to engineering, I'd say they were building a bigger doomsday device.
And we both know why Harker would want a weapon like that. Would you look at these cogs? They are incredible!
So this is why Harker needed the foundry that bad. A machine like this would have been impossible to manufacture anywhere else.
Van Helsing, a sizable enemy force has launched a counterattack. We need you to engage them.
Take a look at these blueprints. They might give us some insights into Harker's mysterious project.
Hardly. I have no idea what these could be. Maybe blueprints for a gigantic machine. Or several machines.
I'll take these back to the lair. It's swarming with creepy scientists anyway.
That was quick. You're much faster when you don't go shopping. Did you find out anything?
Our scientists were baffled. These are blueprints for a strange breed of a flamethrower and an energy cell, or something like this. They lost me pretty quick.
A weapon. Great. The question is, have they built it yet?
What are you doing here, soldier? Leave that one-man army business to the professionals.
I wouldn't dream of it, my lady. I am a survivor, not a hero. I lost my comrades in the hall behind this door. Harker has strong forces down there. I was lucky to get out alive.
No, we're lucky to have you, soldier. Join one of the resistance groups, and let me deal with Harker's boys.
Van Helsing, this door is slightly open. I think you really want to see what's inside.
Van Helsing, the lair is under heavy attack. Your people need you there.
What? Did Harker breach the lair?
Not yet, but he must be close. This time he sent a whole army to the tunnels. And something is wrong, worse than usual. The ground is trembling. The walls are close to caving in. People are panicking.
That must be Harker's mysterious doomsday device.
Your friend needs some time to find out the truth. Return to the lair and wait for me there.
Due to the energy consumption of this device, no more general announcements are allowed.
Splendid! The manual of practical ruins. I'm much obliged. I hope it wasn't too hard to find.
Ghosts have a different interpretation of the meaning hard.
It wasn't as difficult as trying to save an entire country.
Harker is desperately trying to find the entrance to the lair. His troops are now moving through the underground factories built by Fulmagati. We should send them packing as soon as possible.
One day Harker will run out of soldiers. Until then, I stop them over and over again.
What's happening? Is the lair collapsing? And I demand a clear answer.
As you wish. Harker got tired of the underground hunt for the lair. He has built a colossal drilling machine. The animated extraction rig will tear apart the whole district above us until it breaks through your ceiling. Are you satisfied?
Did you hear that, Van Helsing? I told you that Harker was building a doomsday device.
Calm down, Katerina. It's a drilling machine, not a doomsday device. How many soldiers should I bring along?
Colossal was not an exaggeration, Van Helsing. You could bombard this gargantuan platform for days, and it would still be operational. Not that you could get through the defenses. It is protected by magic, science, and a whole army.
This is why I don't like you. When you give us advice, it only makes everything even more complicated.
You are too judgmental. There is an easy way, though. Harker has a floating platform in the ink. This is where they deploy the rift shells aimed at you. If you can take that platform, you could drop down straight on top of the machine.
And then what? We turned it off with a monkey wrench?
Your scientists have the blueprints. While you clear out the floating platform, they could surely find a weak spot of the machine. Don't forget, Lady Katerina, everyone and everything has a weak spot.
Well, Van Helsing, did you defeat Harker's troops in the factory?
Of course I did.
They should give up sooner or later.
We should go. Now!
They're just squirrels.
Yes, but this is Borgovia. They could summon a giant dire squirrel anytime. Let's go, now!
I can't do that.
You know, squirrels can be frightening, especially when you meet a whole army of them.
This is Ripley, last survivor of Nostromo. Signing off.
Oh, my. Who said that it was not a doomsday device? Just a drilling machine?
I was wrong. Does it mean that Harker considers me a real hunter now?
Our scientists have found the weak spot. If the central core overheats, the whole system will blow up.
That's more like it. The friendly, predictable mad scientist strategy.
Harker must have forced all these sensible modifications on the scientists.
They must have hated him for that. I do.
The core is protected by a force field. You can disable it by pulling 3 emergency levers, but it will be temporary.
Helsing. It's been a while since I met someone who was capable of such destruction.
You're not talking about my father, are you?
We don't have time for this. This rig will fall apart any minute. The arcane defenses are gone, so I can open you a gate.
Wait. I want to take a look around.
You are wasting our time. Can we leave now?
Fine. Let's go.
Astonishing, Hunter. Your victory was a stunning blow to Harker's forces. But this war won't be over until we've dealt with the General himself.
I agree. But how can we get near him? We won't catch him on the battlefield, and the army headquarters is heavily guarded.
The destruction of his giant machine must have rattled him. According to one of our spies, he is planning to visit his remaining troops in person. They are in the Merchant District.
I'll go after Harker then. I'm sure he has an emergency plan.
Why can't you just enjoy victory for once? I think that this war will be over soon.
Van Helsing, I was hoping to meet you in person.
I've heard a lot about you. You made a name for yourself as a spy. But where is Harker?
The General has holed up in a refurbished warehouse that they are using as a command center. They are working on something mysterious. I saw cartloads of strange machines and carved slabs of stones.
I knew he was hatching a plan. How can we approach the command center?
Only 2 bridges lead to the building, and both of them are blocked by modified forced walls. You need a special demagnetizer toolbox to disable them.
Our scientists must have one of these.
No, there is only one person with a demagnetizer on this side of the force walls. A vampire noble, a former ally of Lados. He betrayed us and leads Harker's troops now.
And how many soldiers are stationed at the command center?
Not too many, but as soon as they are under attack, they will alert the garrison nearby. That is when things will get complicated. You should deal with the garrison first.
A whole garrison. It sounds really reckless. We should definitely do this.
There is another way. You could inject poisonous gas through the air vents. That would take care of the soldiers. The vents have their own force walls.
So we could use the demagnetizer?
No, they have their own generators. You will find them on the rooftops of the Bank of Borgova. 1 generator on the roof, each wing.
Thank you. We'll take over from here.